What's up guys, Herc here, and today I'm going to be demonstrating a few different types of warm-ups that I do before going into a heavy lifting session. This includes an array of dynamic stretches, myofascial release, and band work. This excludes any type of heat treatment or static stretching because it is less than ideal for the goal at hand. But we'll save that topic for another video. So first, I like to apply a bit of pressure to my muscles, in this case my legs and back, since in this session I will be squatting and deadlifting. This application of pressure is known as myofascial release, which is a technique used by many physical therapists, but in this case we can use tools to get similar results. In no particular order, I like to roll my hamstrings, quads, and adductors with a firm plastic massage stick. Unlike foam rolling, the stick allows me to work into the harder to reach muscles with pressure dependent on how much I choose to apply with my own force. Moving on to foam rolling, I can now apply a bit more pressure into my quads as well as my abductors. The only downside is that the pressure I can apply is limited to my body weight and the force of gravity pushing me down into the foam. Both stick rolling and foam rolling seem to have their fair share of advantages. Coupling them together, however, have produced the best results for me. Onto the dynamic stretches. Now what are dynamic stretches? Well, a dynamic stretch can be characterized as a very quick, short duration stretch that requires movement as shown by the hamstring stretch in this clip. I usually do this stretch about 20 to 30 times on each leg. The same goes for my dynamic quad stretch. As a modification for both the dynamic hamstring and quad stretch, you can perform them while moving forward, although it doesn't have any impact on the stretch itself, just a matter of personal preference. The next few stretches are quite self-explanatory, so I'll let the footage do the talking. Now in this portion of the warm-up, I'm focusing on shoulder mobility because of my positioning of the bar during the low bar squat. If you're someone who squats with a high bar technique, then shoulder mobility warm-up stretches may not be necessary for you, but it couldn't hurt to loosen them up a bit. Here I'm using a strap to continuously flex and extend my shoulders to the maximum range of motion. This, along with weighted external rotation stretches, helps loosen the pectoralis minor and rotator cuff muscles that would otherwise cause any inhibitions. Band warm-ups provide light resistance for your muscles to contract against them, therefore causing more blood to flow to the targeted muscles. These can be performed in a lateral motion, as well as in a forward and backward side-to-side motion. Finally, we move on to specific stretches aimed to mimic the movement patterns of a squat and deadlift. The added weight in this stretch helps me sink into a deeper squat position, targeting the hip flexors and glutes. This can also be done without any weight, along with slight bouncing, abduction, and weight shifting. Make sure to stay as upright as possible by retracting your shoulders and cervical spine, keeping your chest up, and extending your lumbar spine. You can then do the same thing with the barbell. As an added bonus, here are my last sets of squats and deadlifts from this section. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you found this to be helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care now.